off the play fake on first down to throw. Rushes on him. Starting to feel a little pressure. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
I'm a huge fan of offensive aggressiveness to start a football game. I think the defense is getting settled in. They play up a little bit. They play a little bit more aggressive. They got more emotion, and the offense takes advantage. Nice big play over the top. Stay aggressive, offense.
To the air, it's Lynch. Under fire. Catch in the middle, it's Bryant. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Wide out, trying to get it in. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They put the first points on the board.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll do it himself. Fights off a defender. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. The Huskies want to move quickly. They'll run the option. Breaks the tackle. Almost got to the sticks on third down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1.
Man, it just...
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Pocket breaking down. At the 45 on his way. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Dropping back, it's Lynch. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into... Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Using his feet to buy time. Finds a man on the left. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. From the gun to give, looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling one or two guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
Northern Illinois right back to the line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Leaves it with the back, fighting off the defender. Just dismissing tackles. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it in. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Givens. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular, and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to pass, it's Lynch. He rifles one deep to the left and is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got his man. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Wants to keep it in the air. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. And the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the
touchdown, Northern Illinois, and they take it in. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Here's a heat. Oh, he's got a chance. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Huskies.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Lynch. Quarterback now breaking the field. Shakes off the defender. Another broken tackle. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now.
Breaks into the open. Quick step and go. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
And he'll be stopped behind the line. The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Huskies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He'll keep it himself. Virtually unblocked, and he's stopped for a loss of 8. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll pull it on the read. Runs through the tackle. Creates a little space. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Runs through another guy. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And the Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback will keep it. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking downfield, it's Lynch. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Lets it fly. He's got an open man. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Remember back back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion...
Touchdown, Northern Illinois! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it...
Makes the grab on the big throw. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Northern Illinois right back to the line. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get it.
He smashes his way through again. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies! With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a... They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities.
Turning it on! Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Lynch. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Now he'll throw back into the middle. He caught it. Bulldozes his way through. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had...
The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his arm. Now, with his legs and his decision-making, getting the ball to the pitch man, he's shown a variety. In this defense, they're having to defend the whole entire field.
He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
Pure domination all game long.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. To the air, it's Lynch. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Huskies want to crank the tempo. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Lofts one deep down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. At the 20, he's got space. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. When you know you have a team out in class, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.